After sitting in a Moscow, Idaho jail cell for nearly 2 years, Brian Kohberger, the man accused of killing 4 University of Idaho students, is having his trial moved to Boise. KREM 2's Connor McAvoy spoke with legal experts this afternoon about what this means for the case, including all the work that's already been done. Connor?
The new trial location in Boise is 300 miles away from where the crime occurred. This new ruling means all future proceedings in the case will be held in the Ada County Courthouse under 4th District Judge Stephen Hippler. This is something Kohberger's defense team has been asking for since January.
Nothing unusual about that here. On the other hand, this is anything but a typical case.
Former Idaho Attorney General David Leroy says a trial moving its location isn't something new, but the publicity it's seen over the past couple of years is unique. Kohberger's defense team fought for the relocation of the trial, arguing a close-knit community in Moscow, combined with the amount of news coverage, wouldn't make it possible for an impartial jury. Leroy says he supports the decision.
When there's been a good deal of pretrial publicity, it's sometimes hard to set aside the things that you know or may know about a case.
Prosecutors oppose the switch, saying the change of location creates an inconvenience of forcing attorneys, witnesses, and families of the victims to travel to a different area. Leroy says the change and what's to come of it financially is dependent on both Latah and Ada counties.
Ada County provides the site, and Latah County will transfer people back and forth, pay the lodging costs, the transportation costs, and unfortunately suffer the inconvenience of a trial 300 miles from home.
Leroy says the change in location will not change what's already been done.
The case will continue in due course with Judge Hippler, who is an experienced judge, who will keep good control of the courtroom and will have the benefit of all the prior rulings in this case, simply to go forward from this point to a fair trial.
Kohberger's defense team's been collecting data on the perception of the people of Moscow since 2023. A poll found 66% were likely to already think Kohberger is guilty. That's not the case in Ada County.
But they did not have that intimate connection, and they did not feel emotionally invested in the case so much as did the people in North Idaho.
Leroy says the case now has a greater ability to be unbiased, saying whatever perception there is, Kohberger, like any defendant in a case, is entitled to their day in court. We also received a statement from Shannon Gray, an attorney representing the Gonsalves family, saying in part, while we still believe a fair trial could have been possible in Latah, we are confident the physical location of a trial will make no difference in the end. Kohberger's arrest occurred 6 weeks after the killings. The trial date is set for June of 2025. In studio, Connor McAvoy, KREM 2 News.
All right, Connor, thank you very much.